Zouq-e-Sukhan. We are the founders and directors of a performing arts group called Zouq-e-Sukhan. We've been around for 22 years, and out of that, the last 2 years were semi-devoted, semi-practicing Zouq-e-Sukhan. This started as a personal liking and slowly grew into something that could mean much more. It has evolved a lot over the past 2 years. We went from a small little performing arts group inside the School of Art Design and Architecture.
So about the team creation, Zouq-e-Sukhan's team, the team dynamics are very interesting. So we never hire trained actors. All of us are amateurs because, well, we cannot expect to bring in people who are trained and train them, as we are not trained at all. It's just 2 years of practice. So that is how it works. We're all amateurs and we're here to learn and create Zouq-e-Sukhan all together.
The entire presentation will cover the many decision-making processes we go through in creating a single performance, the biases and the filters we have to put on it.
The first 2 performances were musical performances. We choreographed it. First of them was Hero of War and then Awari. Then we did a self-written play on the concepts of Iqbal, Hum Bashauro Bemisal. Then an adaptation of Manto's Intizar. And the last one was Mutalia. That's
Zuban, the art of storytelling. कहानी बतानी है, कहानी की जुबान में बतानी है. I can quite literally just stand up, perform here, that would be telling a story. But what we wanted to do was we wanted to revive literature in some sort. I see my parents speaking Urdu and I see the kind of Urdu that's spoken here. A lot of times we refer to as Minglish and different sorts of ideations of it. He said salam, I said hi. The Urdu language does not have a greeting other than salam because of the religious implications that the language came up with. Vocabulary plays a very key role. मैं प्ले में खड़े होके जब बात करता हूँ पजामा पैंट की तो बिल्कुल और बात होती है. जब मेरी स्क्रिप्ट में शलवार लिखा हुआ है तो कॉनोटेशन कहाँ से कहाँ उठ के चली जाती है. The amount of filters we have to put on vocabulary when we are considering Urdu are so great. I was looking at a small mug that's set up there. उसके ऊपर दुल्हन दुल्हा लिखा हुआ है. साथ में एक प्याले पे इश्क लिखा हुआ है. मैं इश्क और लव के जब कॉन्सेप्ट्स को सामने प्रेजेंट करता हूँ बहुत डिफरेंट लगते हैं.
This is one of our plays that we did an adaptation of Manto's Intizar. So here we're talking about the trends. When we did it, that's the part, I think, 1 महीने पहले सरमत हुसैन ने Manto की फिल्म बनाई थी. And that was the trend at that moment that we're talking about Manto. Because before that, people did not know about Manto that well. So in the decision-making process, it's very important. Do we want to go with the trends or not? So this is the one time we realized that maybe this concept goes with our concept too. So we go ahead. Cliches again. When trends oversaturate, they become cliches. When you overexpose something too much, that it loses its meaning.
Now censorship is a very key part in Pakistan. We started as a arts group inside of an institution. Censorship was even really high there. Privatized, have a few, छोटी गलियां मिल गई हैं भागने को. लैंग्वेज के अंदर हमें censorship इस तरह करनी पड़ी. We were talking about Manto की हमने बहुत सारी स्क्रिप्ट्स उठाई, उनसे बहुत सारे को हमें सिर्फ इसलिए ड्रॉप करना पड़ा. Performance called Awari, quite literally a story of a prostitute. But the point was that we needed to tell that story. And that censorship did not only have to happen outside the group, it needed to happen inside the group just to, get things working. Place and position.
Yeah, sure, I'll talk about it. So each performance is altered and designed according to the context we are going to put it into or perform into. So I remember there was this one time we got an offer to perform in Khaas market. हम exactly अभी उधर ही हैं, or not inside a place, but on the streets, and we couldn't do it because when we told our team that, they were like, तो फिर हमारे parents क्या कहेंगे? So stuff like that. This is where we're going to talk about audience and adaptation in the decision-making processes. When we talk about audiences, divided into 2 parts. First part is the one where we decide what the audience is going to be, because we have decided the performance as well. Documentation and distribution. लोगों को बहुत ज़्यादा मसला होता है कि आप लोग ये तो बातें करते हैं but Facebook पे तो कुछ भी नहीं है. So because we believe the kind of theatre we are doing is immersive theatre.
Okay, so context is Eric Ries. He's a user experience. He quotes that if content is king, then context is kingdom. We believe that whenever we are doing performing arts, context is really important to it, where we are doing. Place, position, छोटी जगह रह जाती है. हमें अपनी सारी performances को at the end of the day पाकिस्तान के एक scope में रख के चलाना पड़ता है. Last, I think there's a small issue I'm just going to add this slide. Why experiential and immersive? So our practice is experiential and immersive theatre. हमारा stage नहीं होता, हमारी audience में हमारे performers ज़्यादातर बैठे होते हैं. रीजन है कि हमने वाशरूम में मिसाल के परफॉर्मेंस की आखिरी 10 मिनट में हमने गैलरी में 10 बंदे खड़े किए थे, चेक करते रहना कितने लोग होते हैं, because that's our success. And people cry when something's happening right next to them. And thank you so much for your time. Just to cut the story short, Zouq-e-Sukhan has been a learning opportunity for the both of us at a very high degree. And even today, our doors are always open for new entrants. We do not take in trained professionals. No training at whatsoever. Come in, learn alongside.
I'd just like to add that Zouq-e-Sukhan means the art of storytelling. Just wanted to know that. Thank you so much.